Well, that recipe, that talk about oils has just definitely inspired our recipe for this morning.
Yeah.
So our hero ingredient here is our Be Well canola oil, and we're about to whip up the breakfast of all breakfasts. Look at this. It's with the mati smorkie, with
beautiful.
a little mini sausage and some mushrooms in there, and of course our eggs and avo.
Excellent. Hopefully by this time you did SMS breakfast earlier on, like we said, and you've got the ingredients list and the link to the recipe, and now you're going to cook along with us. So our little mini cocktail sausages, chicken chipolata sausages, they're inside the pan. We're going to go with our mushrooms, and of course our hero ingredient then follows, which is our Be Well canola oil. And we're going to just let them cook off a little bit. Of course, mushrooms being the soft vegetables they are, they cook rather quickly.
They do. Have you ever put whole mushrooms in a pan? Have you heard them like sing? They make like a noise.
What? Like whole ones?
Mushrooms, yes. They like vibrate against each other. It makes
How do they
noise.
sing? What does it sound like?
It's like a high-pitched noise. I can't.
What does it sound like?
I can't imitate it because I know what you're doing.
Okay,
it does sound like that, yeah.
Really? Okay, so you're going to just let the oil obviously coat all of your mushrooms in here, and once it's done that, you're going to add your canned tomatoes, right?
There we go.
So you've decanned them into a container like this, and just add them, and you're going to let it reduce. And when it reduces, it'll allow for that bitterness of the tomato flavor to disappear. And then just obviously work it around.
There we go.
The one thing I love about a recipe like this is that it's very, very easy. Smash all your favorite ingredients together.
Everything goes in one pan is my kind of recipe.
Yeah, one pot wonder type of stuff.
There we go.
I'm going to add some salt and pepper.
There we go.
And that is at least this part of it. And then just let it cook until, for me, I would love the mushrooms to still be a bit firm.
Okay.
So depending on how you like them.
nice and soft.
Yeah.
There we go.
So then you can then, there we go. Lovely.
Well, if you'd love to have this delicious breakfast recipe sent directly to your phone, just SMS the keyword breakfast to 33728. As you can see, we're busy whipping up an avo, an egg, and delicious smorkie breakfast for you.
You're going to take care of the eggs, right?
Yes, I'll take care of the eggs.
Shona corn.
So we need to swap over, because I need that part of the stove. There we go.
I'm going to swap this around for you.
There we go. So, of course, we're going to use a little bit of our Be Well canola oil, just to coat the pan a little bit. And as you can see, it's nice and hot. I feel like I put in too much oil. Okay. Then we're going to use 3 eggs. Now, this is how we scramble eggs back home.
What do you mean? Who's we?
My family, because apparently I found out it's not normal to scramble your eggs like this. So we put the whole eggs in.
Yeah, because the eggs aren't scrambled.
No, and then you scramble them in the pan. So now I scramble them. And then you get a little bit of the white, you get a little bit of the yellow. I know some people prefer to mix their eggs before they pop it in the pan.
Okay.
But this is how I grew up making my scrambled eggs. So this is how I know scrambled eggs to be.
Okay.
A little bit of the white must still stick out.
I guess it's creative license. Like when you're an artist, you know, nobody can tell you what stroke to use with your brush.
I feel like this is a bit too hot.
I feel like you haven't made enough scrambled eggs in your lifetime.
There we go. See, and then it just adds some color to your eggs.
That does look good. I'll admit that. Okay, so
I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper.
You can do that.
There we go.
SMS the keyword breakfast to 33728. And we'll send you the ingredients list as well as a link to the recipe so you can make your own mushroom and avo breakfast.
Do you want to pop that at the bottom?
Yes, so once your tomato has reduced, it shall look something like this. With those chicken chipolatas.
And then your literally scrambled eggs.
And then you get the chicken eggolatas.
Put it on top. Put it on top.
Do you like your eggs well cooked like that?
Normally softer, but I realized you didn't put the smorkie on, so I
didn't put the smorkie on.
You didn't plate it first. Okay, listen, I tried to do the chef thing.
Yeah, no, that's good, that's good. I'll tell you what, I'll allow you to do the chef thing. You can place the avo and give it a salt and peppering. Okay. SMS the keyword breakfast to 33728. And it's as easy as that. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Wow, it's very interesting what Zoe's doing there. You're right there. Just look at how I flared the avo so beautifully. Would you like to do that as well? Just allow it to flare? Yes, maybe? No? Okay.
Okay, so this is the Zoe. See, this is Instagram versus reality.
This is Katlego's marvelous magical wonderworks. Zoe's otherwise less desirable. Okay, SMS the keyword breakfast at 33728. We're going to take a break. I'm going to get eating. We'll see you in a short while.
It's not yours.
It is. No.